I would like to put some attention to international markets. During our projects on sales strategy and its development, both in Europe, Russia, or China, I see misuse, really big misuse and underestimation of overseas sales. Situation is even more critical in consumer goods industry. Countries like Russia, Kazakhstan, and most of Eastern Europe are 90% import-dependent countries. 90%. Does anybody here paying attention to that big figure? Very often I observe a classic example. A company produces washing machines for local market. Actually, product doesn't really matter. It can be as well heavy machinery or furniture or what have you. So on local market, this product sells pretty well, and company is quite satisfied with sales numbers. And this situation is absolutely fine until the numbers become not satisfying anymore, because client found more cheaper products, or it's quality matter, or government cancels import taxes for these products, and here we see competitors with substitutes, higher quality, lower price, and even 24 hours free service included. Like every big success, I think, comes from a number of small steps. With international sales, it's the same. It starts with admitting that there are clients outside the market, outside your local market, and there are several ways how to reach them, even if your business is 1,000 miles away. And we are not talking about large investments here. Just to give you a short example, my partners for several projects, they are very successful companies on its local markets in Russia and China with different kinds of products. They started with just one person in export department. In several years, international sales reached almost 10%, and this number keeps growing dramatically since then, because clients are growing, their clients are growing too, so they order more. They like the product, but they also like working with each other. And that's our job. We show our partners practical market perspective and provide practical solutions how to reach these goals. It's been a trend for several years already that import-dependent countries need more than just products to consume. I can say for sure about Russia, for example, a country with amazing growth opportunities. In 2013, produced roughly 700,000 graduated students. That was fewer though than in 2012. And the peak was around 6 years ago with roughly 1.5 million students. But these numbers actually doesn't matter. The problem is in content. Roughly 30% of these students studied economic and management professions. Another 30% social science and education industry professions. So we have the rest 40% that is split among the rest industries. It goes like healthcare 3%, transport 3%, IT 2.5%. I mean, these industries that are needed the most in developing economies. It's strange, really. And the situation this situation in Russia is putting under pressure not only Russia itself, but as well destabilizing the worldwide the human resource market, especially in neighboring countries like China, Kazakhstan, European Union. Dealing with equipment sourcing, for example, Russian partners started to request not only training included, like how to operate this equipment, but also invite foreign skilled workers for sub-projects like welding, like general construction, assembly line employees. Actually, it may take up to 6 months to find an appropriate person for a certain position, and it may not work as well as it was planned to be. That's why we always provide several scenarios with full-time or part-time plans. And I think what is most important, we provide flexible plan that can be reshaped during the always changing process. So you can adjust some things during the way.